welcome back. So last episode we finished up Eden Prime. We got a vision of Christmas future now. There's something that is going on in the background. If you don't know, you're going to have a long wait, basically. But yes, we are going to go out and talk to Ashley.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Yeah.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you
Commander.
are. So, we've got some more Paragon points. Let's just look at our squad. We are... I wish it was a number. Like, that would be a lot more sensible for me, but it isn't, so... Ho hum. Okay, so we're going to keep going this way just because... Why not? What the... Oh, that's the elevator. Forgot about that. So we're just going to have a look around because I can't remember where we need to go. Ah, okay. So we don't want to be there. Let's go back down to engineering. This is kind of where I want to look around. I need to find a better Caden.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Thanks. Shepard's locker. Study. 211.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Well,
Commander.
that's interesting. It will. What I've just remembered is we need to go through this. So it's not as good. We have got chemical rounds we could have instead. That might be quite good actually. Yeah, let's have chemical. Oh, it's already what we've got there, and we've already got combat sensor, so nothing's going to change there. Shotgun wise, we have nothing. Pistol wise, we have nothing. Sniper rifle. We already have something, and that is no better of a weapon. Grenade launcher, we already have something, and our armor, we already have the toxic seals. We can have better regeneration or better armor. I'm going to go for better armor. I think that would be much more advantageous for us. I'm going to go up here. We've got speakers here, so we've got little pods. Wonder what they. Ooh, wonder what's happening in that pod. No one to talk to. Don't know what happened there. Yeah. Wonder what those pods are. let's go upstairs. See if
Glad to
no,
see you're okay, Commander.
Let's go here. Oh, Captain Anderson, we don't want to go. Wait, do we want to? I can't remember what we're doing. Oh yeah, we're speaking to Joker. That's right. We do want to go up, but not yet. Go speak to him first.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Oh, fine. If you don't want to talk to me, you just have to say no, thank you. God, didn't have to be that rude. It is Medbay. We've already been in here. We know what that is. Let's go in the lift. Why don't I don't know. Just because. Going down. Oh, I thought we were going up. Who knows? No. Oh, Normandy vehicle base. Using a squad member's locker allows to assign equipment to new equipment. Ah, nice. That is actually quite good. So Caleb's off it. So we are just gonna remove. Oh, we are just gonna remove this. The reason being is because then we can potentially use it on somebody else. The same with this. So I think we'll end up using both of them, but I bet we get other people. And it just means I can keep the best things on them. There's nothing extra there. One Mako. That will come into something soon.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, it is not.
Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's have a look.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
So, this is credits. Now, the only way to do credits is to sell things. So, we've got all this stuff we can sell. At the moment, I'm not going to do it. Basically, as we go through later on, we can set things to junk and then sell our junk. So, yeah, sell all the junk. Go. So yeah, there's not anything I think I can buy yet. Oh, you could buy a med upgrade. That's quite useful. Increase the maximum number of grenades carried. That's not so bad, but that's probably useful. And yeah, you know what, they're probably both quite worth getting it. Let's see what's down here.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
Okay, nothing exciting there. Unfortunately, this looks like it's going to be a little bit boring for you. But at least you're kind of learning the ship. Activate there. Then we'll go and speak to. And we can go to the Citadel, the pinnacle of society. Well, not pinnacle, but you know what I mean. Near enough. The centre where we're not accepted at the moment. Open sesame. Thank you. Let's go talk to.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing
Cool.
Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Can't only commander of the officer, so we're not able to do that yet. So here is a meeting room that will be probably useful later. I'm just literally getting all these little things here because they are useful. Gets a bit more experience with things. It's never a bad thing.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
That's a funny Citadel. So we're in an autumn now. And there is the Citadel.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
422. Whack. Just look at the door. It's so cool. Such cool. So this is kind of like the loading screen. There we go.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Yo, if you were nice.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped.
Yeah.
The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yep, it's fine. So, let's add journal. So, we are going to the tower, but before that, we need to, let's get rid of them. Before that, pushing arrows and radar.
Alert!
So, how do I, there we go. This is what I'm looking for. So, we can look all around this area. We can set destinations, or places we want to go, but I'm going to just kind of randomly search, because that's always fun. Who doesn't like randomly just searching for things? So, console computer, we are going to hack it. No, do not use OptiGel. There we go, done nice. Alliance protocol. Captain Hudson reported some unusual energy research during the patrol of the cluster. Yeah, okay, cool. So that adds something to our journal. Nice. I wonder where they were. We're going to go this way, because why not? It's because I looked at the map and it looked like it didn't.
Understand what you're saying. Hello there, human.
Yes.
Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
So?
Yes.
Cranky.
Good day, Earth Clan.
Ooh, what are you? No, I can't speak to you. Do. Okay. It's not open, we can't go that way. Okay, we can only go this way. So yeah, it's always quite interesting to walk around and find these things. Aha!
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
So that's quite interesting.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Yeah, I'm not going to go through
Goodbye.
that.
Goodbye, and thank you for
I might
using
do that.
Avina.
I
Please
might do
enjoy
that
your visit to the
later.
Citadel.
But we are. What I might do is do that between episodes, because that's just going to get boring for you. Who wants to hear about all these species? I'm going to go here. Oh, wow.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Cool. We're never going to read that.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Good. I'm glad you find it that way. Like in any maze, we're going left.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
That's fair.
Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres? They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
So yeah.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
So yeah, a bit of information for us at least. But I am, again, not going to sit there and learn it all, because that's going to get very boring very quickly. There we go. Yeah, I'm not. Again, you can pause it to do that, because I am not going to sit there and do that, because it's just going to take forever. But at least it gets us a bit more experience. Oh, dining room.
Don't believe the rumors. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
So
I will.
sometimes
Have fun, that is.
If you... Certain people that are following you will have certain interactions with people as well.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Yeah, fill me in.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Goodbye.
So
long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Anyone else?
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
So, I feel like this is a good point to stop. I will be going this way. Oh no, maybe. Okay. But between episodes, I'll go and speak to those two people, just get a bit more information, and then kind of join me, and I will be at the bridge. So, until then, I will see you soon. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Please consider giving me a like and subscribe, it really does help. Also, check out my Linktree to find me in other places. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.